Okay, today I made birria tacos, and it was requested by my son. So that's why this got made so soon. And I used what I had. I used guajillo. I don't know how to say that chilies, but yeah, and the Ancho chili mix that I found. It's a crunch mix, really really good. I used a lot of liquid out of the crunch mix, and I just added more liquid to it, and I used a couple of tablespoons of the crunch mix, as well as I took the stems out and de-seeded my peppers. I just pulled the stems out and kind of shook the peppers and got most of the seeds out that way. It was really easy. I mean, it was a lot of peppers to do, and if you do the authentic one, you know you're gonna have more peppers than this. And when you blend this up, before you blend this up, remove your bay leaves and your cinnamon stick. I don't know if there's a thing, but that's what I did. I removed the cinnamon stick and I took out all the bay leaves that I put in there, which I think was like maybe five, and I used like one cinnamon stick, and it was more than enough. So you could taste it. And I had two chuck roasts that I got from Sam's, and I patted them really, really dry. I think I paid like $18 and something for both of the chuck roasts, and now I probably need to double that because yeah, all this disappeared that night. Like there was none left. I browned it in some avocado oil. I browned both of them in the avocado oil. I didn't add any seasoning here because when I put it in my crock pot, I mean my Instant Pot, I added more seasoning, and the other half of the onion, and some more seasonings, which was just like broth or whatever. This is the when I pureed the sauce, and I'm going to use the strainer that I had. I didn't have like the little bitty mesh strainer, so I used the strainer that I had with the smallest holes, and it was messy, and it was a process, but I mean we got through it, and I mean it looked really good. I think I put like a little clip of what it looked like on top of the meat after we got all of the sauce in there through the strainer, and I think I showed it what it looked like. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm not sure. There it is. Okay, there's it. Okay, I set my Instant Pot to like 75 or 80. You could probably do a shorter time period, but it was my first try. And this is the meat after, and it was really tender, and the onions melted, and you just skim the fat off of the top of the birria. And here I just used two forks, and I'm just showing the sauce again. I'm going to skim it. This is the fat that I'm going to use to fry my tortillas in, my corn tortillas. And I know you can't hear it, but the pan is really, really hot. And it was a struggle with me in this first taco. I don't know if I put too much meat or I let it cook too long on that side, but it did not break. It was really, really good. Okay, so I'm adding my meat, and I'm going to add my cheese. And like I said, it was a hassle with this first taco. I don't know if I put too much meat in it. I don't know. I think I let it cook too long on that side, so when it came time to like fold it over, it didn't really want to fold, but I did get it to fold over eventually. And it got a little messy with the cheese, but that's okay. I mean, I'm telling y'all, like, it turned out amazing. And you're going to see in the video, we did like a taste test with Justin to see how he liked them. And you see, I did get it to fold. Y'all didn't want to see the whole struggle because it was a struggle, darling. It was a struggle. And I pressed it down just because I was concerned like getting it all to like stick together, but it wasn't really a big issue, and I wanted to flip it over and kind of crisp up the other side a little more, and it was really really crispy on that side too, and it turned out really good. This might have been the one that I tried, and I just made a few of them, and Justin took over, and him and my brother did all kind of stuff with birria. I think they might have made a pizza or a double decker one. I don't know. They did a lot. I just know it was no birria. left that night. But Justin took over and he started making the tacos himself, and he's in culinary. And I know it was a learning experience for him too, as well as me, because I'm still learning different things all the time. And this is just me showing it to you. I served it with the lime wedge and the birria sauce that I cooked the birria in. And here's Justin with the taste test. In the consomme.
Yeah.
So,
10.
you eat it again?
Yes.
Okay.